How's it going, buddy? Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with me, Noble. Now, we are loading back up. I went ahead and tried it again in the woods with the ladies. It did not work out the way I had hoped. So we're going back because apparently it really can't be changed. Okay, he's going that way. My horse, on the other hand, is facing the wrong way. Sir, I'd like to ask you some questions. Would you hold on for just a quick moment? This will not take long. Ah, there he is. Hello, Sir Knight. Could you literally hold on for like 10 seconds here? We're running through the woods, so this isn't working out too good for me. Not exactly the best runner through trees. I run into a lot of trees because of that. Alright. Huh, a road. No help for you, deer. Ah, I ran into the deer. Oh crap, I fell into a ditch. Oh, he's over there. Haha! I fell into that ditch on purpose. No! Don't be thrown backwards. Luckily I have my trusty bow. My Bohemian Rhapsody here. Man, that would suck if I fell off that bridge. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to capture him, but I think this is probably pretty appropriate. If I can take out his horse, I win. Whoa. I guess he got thrown? Maybe that was supposed to happen. I don't know. Come on. He's an old bugger, but he's a well-skilled one. I'm not exactly shabby myself. But now you're a plant man, so... Would you get out of the trees? I'm not here to fight plant people. I'm here to fight horseman people. Haha, I poked you in the face. Now, talk to you. Haha, we did it. This wasn't the third time I tried.
It seems I have finally met my match.
Are you Don Quixote?
Your match? I think you meant to say you're superior.
Do not be so proud. My day has been hard.
He was a tough challenge for one dude.
Now I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you're going to give me answers to them nicely. Starting with who you are.
Don Quixote.
You may call me Ulrich.
Eh.
I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do
A
you
good start.
expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief.
Am I wearing leather gloves? I have the wrong ones on.
The preachers say this world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished anyway. Just as you are.
Dun dun dun.
Why do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword.
This is a true statement.
Once you take a weapon in your hand, your days are numbered.
Unless you're Roar nor a Zorro.
For every one of us.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch, with your belly ripped.
Wow, he's just full of excitement, isn't he?
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money...
Actually, I'm a very big criminal.
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzik Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If
My hands are
you
empty.
indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
Was this a bad choice? We'll see. Because it had a time limit to
It
make...
is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things.
Are you here from Sir Hanish?
I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you. But first, I need you to do something for me.
This involved tacos.
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to
I
me.
think that's the guy who
Like
brought the
that.
coin purse
It
to him
seems
and told
I
him it's
have
all
no
fake.
choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some, loose ends.
Sorry, I know my chair is squeaky.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich.
It is an...
Ulrich the Unbroken. He is Dragonborn.
They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
Well, I'm technically not a knight either, so...
The service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
But yeah, I mean, I stole most of my stuff. I'm rich because I stole.
I'd like to know more, but I have a feeling you won't tell me.
Your feeling is correct.
The only thing I have complained about the game is the clipping of, like, you can see on his shoulder, you can see the armor is clipping through the clothing. That part bugs me a little bit, but it's not that bad. I'm hoping they'll fix it eventually, though.
Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know. But this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Very well. I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know, Passau?
No? What is it?
A city in Bavaria.
Hmm.
Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen.
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned...
Probably means he's sent by the treasury of that region, I bet.
They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And with that mustache, he's either good for porn, truck driving, which they don't have yet, or finding information like a detective. And he got the detective job. He wanted the other one, but, you know, can't win them all.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sassau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the execution
Passau,
extracted
Sassau.
information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say. I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Meinhard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken trek. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
I guess when you set up an ambush, you got to find the best place for you to do it.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
I have fallen several times and my neck isn't broken. Crap.
What happened to Manhart?
Which I already asked.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
Ate it.
I buried him. He was a bastard, but I am not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I, on the other hand, am.
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
That's not it at all.
But I'm still gonna do it.
Say so.
Gotta investigate that body. By the way, if you haven't seen my Bean Boozled episode, I still got the taste in my mouth from those horrible beans. That's why I keep going back for the drink.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Okay, have a nice day. You left your things. Your things. Your things. These are nice things, though. I'd rather not have stolen items on me, since I've done so well not to be arrested lately. Okay, so I think I figured out from looking it up where to find the body, because apparently it didn't give me a map marker. So I made my own. Luckily, the game gives you the option to do that. So I'm going to go investigate that body and see if there's anything useful on it, around it, or information-wise involving it that he might have missed. And probably rob it, because, you know, I'm that kind of creepy guy that does that stuff. Alright. I gotta say, though, the fight went a little better than I thought, but I didn't actually look and see how my armor's doing. 99, 97, 98, 99. I think I came out of that alright. I was kind of worried it was going to be, you know, some 40s in there, you know? Heavily damaged where I can't repair it myself. So that actually came out A-okay. This is where I jumped down off the hill, so not too bad right there. So we need to go above Renova, above this little ugly tree. I best cut for the woods, otherwise I'm run back into, what's it called? Which I believe is the place that the DLC is talking about, going to be coming out, where you're pretty much given your own lot of land to become a lord over it and get to build up your own little Sims, kind of like, I guess, Fallout 4's settlement building. Something like that. I find that pretty cool. I'll probably get that DLC whenever it comes out, if it isn't out already. I need to probably check on that. Steam sale. This is like the last day of the Steam sale. And yes, I buy a lot of stuff on Steam sale. And I say a lot of stuff, but it's not really as much as I make it sound, like 2 or 3 things. Doesn't mean I don't hit a lot of them, though. Let's face it, I have a YouTube channel that does video games, and why wouldn't I be trying to get games for cheap, you know? Hello, piggies. Run you over. Squeak. Squeak like a mouse, darn it. Are you a man or a mouse? Squeak. Damn it! He chose mouse. I need to figure it out. If you buried him, I'd assume there'd be disturbed dirt. It wouldn't be grown back over yet. That's why I assumed this was it, but I'm not getting a marker saying that this is a grave site. Did he not actually bury him? Did I choose the wrong choice? Because if he ain't dead, there won't be a body here. Nope. Start digging. That's incorrect, game. It should be dirt. It shouldn't have any... Oh, I'm inside it. Well, that's weird. The flowers went down as well. Decorated saber. That sounds neat. Unlike other swords which are designed to be well balanced as possible, this saber carries the greatest weight at its tip. This makes it a formidable weapon, but much harder to handle. Its curved shape also makes it less suited for stabbing. That goes without saying. Groschen, necklace, and ring. So yeah, I just robbed a corpse because apparently I was wrong. I thought he might have had some documents or something on him that the other guy might have missed. But as I mentioned before, I am a scoundrel, so it's par for the course on that one. Oh man. Yeah, because I mean, let's face it, I pretty much screw up all the time in this game. We are really close to where the bandit camp is, so I'm kind of thinking if I fast travel, I'll end up finding a bunch of fights. So I think I might manually travel until I get to Renova. So I'll follow this road. That way, if anything happens, I'll be ready. I really hope this game does add in a lot of horses, because it'd be nice to have a lot of horse traffic in the roads and stuff. Nobles and peasants with carts and stuff, little mules and whatnot, like Grand Theft Auto horsey. Grand Theft Pony.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
I didn't do that! That's auto walk. That guy yelled at me.
Learn how to ride a horse, idiot!
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sitting still. You ran into me. Calling me the jerk. You're a screaming maniac. I didn't do anything to you, buddy. All right. Hello, townsperson. Ooh, hello, guard. Don't hate me, because I'm beautiful.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, there you are, Sir Radzik. I don't think I'm supposed to talk to you, though, but you're senpai, so...
What brings you to me?
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scallots?
In a manner of speaking, Master Fafer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Scallots mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources.
Very true.
Well, everything except the man.
Also
You'll get the
extremely true.
details from Chief Engineer Fafer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He went to Sasau to deal with something there. Most likely at the inn.
Well, thank you.
I'm going there anyway for the other guy, so might as well make it 2 for 2.
Take care.
At least it got me a game save out of it. Ah, there's the man I'm looking for. Wasn't the one I thought it was. The other guy was wearing red.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
These big guns! Oh. And I'm here about fake
Master
rush.
Fafer, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Jammin' blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes, a certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache.
A manly
Grey hair,
moustache.
He seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
Very true.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzik.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzik has many enemies.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
Hmm.
He gave me these documents to show you.
Somebody just shut the door in this room. That was kind of creepy.
They're the
And
records
apparently
of
they're pushing me.
operations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand.
Sir Radzik! He's like,
We, the
coins?
Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasau. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, well this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely.
So I can do it.
Command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
Senpai's like, what are you doing tonight, huh?
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Sir Razik's behind you. Watch what you say.
Why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Exactly.
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasau at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
Sir Radzik, he's like... Senpai, you know... Oh, Senpai doesn't want to talk to me. I just want to see if he has anything else to say.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Senpai noticed me.
Master Fayfar, Sir Radzik sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
I find it funny that he was here the whole time anyway.
Radzik may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullit's mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would.
If you got a lot of hungry hands.
Check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in.
That's where the bandits are that attacked me before.
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one.
I think
I don't know
Senpai's
what state
back.
it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
I see that arm. That's Senpai's arms.
You said mine gallery. Just one?
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
I mean, if that's the most likely place and it's the closest, it's the one they'll use as well.
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
Abrams.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Yes.
Well,
I already know there's bandits there.
Visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well,
Senpai's back!
That's all clear. I'll get going.
See you later.
Senpai, you came to talk to me again. I'm so happy. No, Senpai, why? Why do you ignore me? Every time. Oh, I love it. Well, thank everybody for stopping by and joining. If you'd like to hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you feel like it, drop a comment below with your thoughts and opinions. And let me know what you're thinking. So, till next time, take care, be safe out there, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.